It's time to go inside TMZ now for all the latest from Hollywood. We want to check in live with Dax Holt now for all the very latest Hollywood headlines. And, you know, yesterday, Dax, when we caught up with you, we had that update on Lindsay Lohan, how she got in trouble while she was on her house arrest. And yesterday, she had that court appearance. So what happened?
Well, it definitely didn't go as I thought it was going to go. You know, most people were going, okay, well, she failed her alcohol test and she had to go in front of the judge. Well, apparently, a lot of people were totally misunderstanding the whole situation because the judge never required her not to drink alcohol while she was at house arrest. That was never a part of her probation, so she did not violate any of her probation. The only thing is, if she would have been caught with a controlled substance, it might have been a different story. But the judge said, look, I didn't rule for any drug tests, any random drug tests, and so I don't know why the probation department did it. But either way, Lindsay, you're not in trouble. The only thing that you're guilty of is poor judgment. She said, no longer can you have any parties at your house. Don't do that because that just makes yourself look bad. So she limited it down to one friend at a time inside of her house, along with family members. And you know, she said no drinking and driving. So, but Lindsay won't have any problem with that because she can't leave the house, so she can't really get in the car right now.
All right,
anyway.
so that's one thing we know Lindsay Lohan won't get in trouble for. All right, so turning to some Justin Bieber news, we understand he had a pretty rough day, too, getting trampled by a mob while he was in New York. Is he all right?
Yeah, he was out there, he was at the Macy's store for a signing, and apparently there was some miscommunication between Bieber's security team and cops. The cops had like a plan to get him out of there. They were going to weave him through this crowd, and they're saying that Bieber's security team deviated from that plan, which led to a bunch of people starting to stampede, and one of the plainclothes officer jumped on Bieber. Well, they didn't realize it was a cop, and so Bieber's security team was trying to rip this guy off, and it was a whole big mess, but everything turned out all right.
All right, and Bieber moves on. Okay, thanks, Dax. We'll see you next week, and you can catch TMZ right here on Fox Providence at 7 p.m. Or for more information on any of those stories, head to foxprovidence.com.